If we're going to rebuild sport and community in Australia, then we need to talk about the three forces that will shape the next decade. Not the old levers, not the old systems. The three things that will decide whether this shake-up lasts. They're trust, technology, togetherness. They aren't buzzwords, they're the pillars of the new Australia we're building. Let's break them down. Trust, the foundation of everything. Right now, trust is fragile. Families don't always trust the system. Communities don't always trust the decision makers. And young people don't always trust that they'll be welcome, understood or safe. And without trust, nothing works. Trust is built when families know what's happening, kids feel safe and seen, leaders communicate clearly, expectations are simple, costs are transparent, decisions are made not for communities. Trust isn't a policy, it's a behaviour. It's a culture, it's a promise that when a child walks into a space, they will be respected, protected and valued. If we rebuild the trust, we rebuild participation. If we rebuild participation, we rebuild community. It all starts there. Technology is the bridge, not the barrier. Technology is not the enemy, it's the connector. Used well, it can link regional towns with metro hubs. Give every child a digital passport for their growth. Help teachers and coaches run sessions with confidence. Track participation without pressure. Share stories across the country. Make learning accessible and reduce admin, not increase it. Technology should never replace human connection. It should support it. It should make it easier for a teacher to run a session, easier for a parent to understand a pathway, easier for a child to see their progress, easier for a community to stay connected. Technology is the bridge that lets this movement scale without losing its heart. Togetherness, Australia's superpower. If there's one thing this country has always been known for, it's togetherness. Neighbours helping neighbours. Communities showing up. People backing each other when it matters. But togetherness doesn't happen by accident. It has to be designed into a system. That means mixed ability teams, shared leadership, community events, youth-led sessions, family involvement, formats that bring together, not separate them. Spaces where everyone feels they belong. Togetherness is the antidote to isolation. It's the cure for disconnection. It's the thing that turns a program into community and a community into a movement. When people feel together, they stay. When they stay, they grow. When they grow, the whole country rises. These three forces are the engines of the shake-up. Trust gives us stability. Technology gives us the reach. Togetherness gives us the purpose. When you combine them, you get a system that is modern, human, inclusive, sustainable, and future-proof. A system that doesn't just work today, it works for the next generation. This is the future of Australian sport. This is the future of community. This is the future of belonging. Trust, technology, togetherness. These are the pillars. These are the anchors. These are the forces that will carry the shake-up forward. And when we get them right, everything else falls into place.